The Jurassic has come to an end, and many new forms of life are taking over this new Cretaceous planet. The most prevalent of these newcomers is the flowers. These first flowers are fairly simple. They carry 11 petals and have pollen in their center. Along with the first flowers are the first pollinators, like wasps, beetles, and later bees. Among the flowers, the first broadleaf trees like this ginkgo are beginning to dominate the landscape. However, among the dinosaurs, a much louder revolution is taking place. This is Mantellisaurus, the most common dinosaur of its day, found from Spain to Germany and here in England. Mantellisaurus is an iguanodon, a descendant of dinosaurs like the Jurassic Camptosaurus. Their key to success? They chew their food. This allows them to process different types of plant matter that other families can't. This herd must be extra careful because they have a juvenile to protect. Traveling through the nearby brush is a small theropod, an Eotyrannus. Eotyrannus was a small Silurisaurian dinosaur. Silurisaurians first evolved in the Middle Jurassic and can be broadly split into two main groups: Maniraptoramorpha, which includes dromaeosaurs or raptor dinosaurs, and shrewadontids like Hesperornithoides, among others. Also among Maniraptoria are the ornithomimosauroids, which specialize for long-distance running. And the other group? Tyrannosauroidea. Believe it or not, near the base of that family tree is Eotyrannus. Early tyrannosaurs first emerged in the late Jurassic, from creatures similar to Eotyrannus. They mostly subsisted from scavenging and hunting smaller game, unlike the large allosauroids that dominated the ecosystem at that time. For now, the tyrannosaurs must remain in the shadows, but given time, they will rise to greatness. The small tyrannosaur continues to scamper through the brush. This carcass may mean him good luck. But this meal is guarded by a Neovenator. This is Trajan, a male Neovenator. Neovenator is a descendant of the allosauroids and fills a similar role to theirs. Neovenator's placement on the theropod family tree is still debated, but the leading theory is that it belongs to the family Carcharodontosauridae. The Carcharodontosaurs, an advanced family of allosauroids that sacrificed their long arms for large heads filled with slashing teeth. Carcharodontosaurs would be the apex predators of the Western Hemisphere for the next 30 million years. At the banks of a nearby river, a dead fish lies. But something is approaching. A massive Baryonyx. Baryonyx is a spinosaurid, a family of primarily fish eaters that possibly first appeared in the late Jurassic. Spinosaurids have long snouts and claws specialized for fish eating. Around here, Baryonyx is the ruler of England's rivers. Sometime later, the Mantellisaurus herd just finished feeding, and now something is agitating them. This bull Neovenator is not from around here. This herd is too large and well protected for him to attack. Yet. Nearby, Trajan is on the prowl, and he picks up on the scent of the intruding male. Trajan has lost this battle, and with it, his territory. This could be the end for him. Life in Cretaceous Britain is hard, and not all make it. Although this Mantellisaurus lost in the game of life, his sacrifice will be a blessing for others. The scavenging crew has arrived. A pair of Vectiraptor. Vectiraptor are dromaeosaurs, or raptor dinosaurs. While not as ferocious as their movie counterparts, Vectiraptor is still a fascinating animal. But something is about to ruin these Vectiraptor's days. A massive Baryonyx. While primarily a fish eater, no carnivore turns down an opportunity for nourishment. Baryonyx is adapted for eating fish. But fossil evidence of a half-digested iguanodon bone in a Baryonyx stomach shows that from time to time, they would resort to carrion. Nearby, Trajan is still lost. If he returns to his former territory, he will most certainly face dire consequences, so he is forced onward into unfamiliar territory. He can't afford a fight with such a massive Baryonyx, so he must search elsewhere for food, and he is becoming more desperate by the hour. In a nearby patch of brush, the Mantellisaurus herd is feeding on the lush growth. The herd stays vigilant. And a lookout checks the surroundings for possible danger. Danger like Trajan. He's more desperate than ever. Desperate enough to attack the well-defended herd. The herd's juvenile is straying from its mother. Trajan charges the herd. The attack is a disaster. Trajan has fallen badly and broken his leg. Trajan has succumbed to his wounds. He is now little more than food. However, nature is seldom wasteful, and his corpse will provide food for the scavenging Baryonyx. Next time on the Age of Reptiles, the Carcharodontosaurus and Spinosaurus will both reach their apex, but their world is a doomed one and will be destroyed by a changing climate.